in Paris, I'm only in France. I thought that I told you I need be embarrassed. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is in cash. I get it to me, and then they look at me wild. I am in my dance. My Uncle G told me that.
How'd it feel up there?
Honestly, that was probably the most like, I was feeling a combination of things.
Okay.
It was fun, invigorating, and my laptop was on 10% the whole time.
Yeah, I saw you stressing about something.
My laptop could have died at any point during that set.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Everything worked smooth. The CPU was at sitting like 5.
Yeah.
And that's what I was watching the whole time. That's why I kept looking at the laptop.
Yeah. I just saw you like, I didn't know if it was like a transition that was going weird or something.
Yeah, I looked
So
real
what are you
hard,
running? You got like Ableton 15?
I got 12. I got 12 Suite.
Okay.
And the beautiful thing about Suite, I've made a bunch of my like own like Ableton racks. And sound racks. And so there's one that I'm working on right now called KFX Perform.
Okay.
And so the whole thing is basically stock Ableton. And I've been using it for years, but I threw it in the set and it worked like seamlessly.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, bro, like big fan of your production, but then also like building your tools and drum kits, and like as a producer that like listens to your stuff and like goes and tries to improve our sound, like downloading the stuff you work on that's like, it's like built on stock Ableton. So it's super accessible, like it's super, anyway.
Word.
But yeah, bro, I saw you at Curtis Sixon in like, I think it was like 2020 or something.
Curtis what?
Curtis Sixon in Tampa.
Oh.
But I remember you did that Family Ties, and so I got a video of this, and I want to cut it from like an old clip of that until now. Like it's gonna be
fine. Let me know how that looks.
Yeah.
You want some hilarious? That song, I didn't realize how like long ago it was made.
Yeah,
but like
I think it was newer at that time. But
yeah.
It's like 2020 or something like that.
Yeah, it's funny because like someone ended up putting it on an ESPN video.
Oh, okay.
Someone was doing like Muay Thai. They were doing like the flipping and stuff on TikTok, and it was that song.
Beat 'em up.
But it's the drums and stuff. So
Yeah, no, that's cool that you're sticking with the live drums too. Like, I'm sure it's probably a hassle sometimes to like get that set up, because you could just do a DJ set.
Honestly, I had no idea how that kit was gonna sound when I got it.
Okay.
So I think, and as well, I'm pretty sure you can't see that back part.
No.
But my bag of like my drums, my sticks.
Yeah. Oh, so you brought like cymbals and stuff?
Yeah, so I was ready to switch everything out until I started playing the kit. And I'm like, it sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is super cool just for like the Florida music community too. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
What's so dope about this? I've been very fortunate to be able to go and travel other places and do this. But to see this here at home is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, I could drive 2 hours back to the crib.
Yeah,
but I'm not driving.
We're like 2 hours out. Yeah, like Tampa. Yeah.
Tampa. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's fun, bro. I love it. I love it. I also love Gainesville. Gainesville is just an extension of where I'm from. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool to like meeting people from a lot of people from Miami, a lot of people from like Orlando, from everywhere. And then there's always like connections. Like somebody went to college here, but they grew up here, and the bands know each other, producers know each other, and it's like just like energy exchange, like all mixing up.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, super fun, man. And I think that's the number one lesson that I'm learning.
Yeah.
About music, creativity, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do in life, like really believe it. Be surrounded by the right people. If the right people aren't around you, then leave those people.
Yeah.
And then on top of that too, have that like I'm gonna try and like combine this together.
Go for it.
So a quality that I've been learning about is the mind, like your mind, right?
Okay.
So when someone tells you have to think in your mind first and then you'll be able to achieve it, your mind is more than just your brain.
Okay.
It's your entire being.
Right.
You know how when I was just playing, like I was jumping around?
Yeah.
I felt it from my head to my toes.
Okay.
This is your mind. Yeah, so when you assume all of like your feelings, your heart, your chest, your arms, if you're here, you're present, and you really feel confident about what you're doing, it'll make a huge effect on everybody else. As long as you believe it first.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned recently.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm just applying it to shows and it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the stage presence and like the performance and just the energy, like being able to like really lock in with the crowd.
Yeah.
It was cool.
You're having a conversation with everybody. I was vibing out with y'all and I'm we're having a non-verbal dialogue. So I think that was the funnest part.
That's better than words too. It's like there's only so many words, but
bingo. Yeah. So
all right, one last thing I'll ask you about, like I guess like I would say it seems like you're pretty prolific as a producer. Like you have a lot of output. Like I see you on streams like making beats, like drop album here, collab, feature. Do you have any thoughts on like a lot of artists I know are holding a song and they're gonna drop it in like 6 months? You know, I've been on both sticks. Okay.
Where like even right now, right? I have the music I was playing tonight is gonna be on a new project and I'm gonna drop at some point. So it's a look in to like see what's going on, but at this point now within my career, it involves more of like other people to try stuff.
Okay.
So the time frame is like, hey, if we can secure this, then cool. But like as far as like the creative individual alone, when it comes to like creating a song and then putting it out, the most beautiful thing you can do is break the threshold of putting music out.
Right.
And I think also mentally, the way your mental works is and I've actually tried to learn how to take that word out, try.
Okay.
Take the word try out
and
watch how much more different it is. When you're like, I'll try to drop that song soon versus I'll drop that song soon.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, how soon is soon? Tomorrow? I can go to DistroKid, download it on my phone and then upload it in the next 2 days. It'll up on Spotify, you know? But it's a matter of where your mind is. And if you tell your mind something first, your whole body has to assume first.
Oh yeah.
Game.
Yeah. So, damn, all right. Well, I'm going to stop recording before my battery dies, but...
Go ahead.
It was a pleasure. Yeah. Oh, where can we find you?
On Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. I go live on Twitch, YouTube, and I'm trying to go live on Twitter. I go live on Twitter as well.
Okay, they got live now?
Yeah, I have multi-stream, and I go live on my Discord and make beats every single week whenever I'm not like traveling. So literally on the 25th, I have an Ableton Live like contest where I put a free pack out. And people can flip the pack. And on the 25th of April, we're gonna be like listening to all the joints on the Discord, Twitch.
I gotta check out the Discord. I feel like Discord is so untapped right now. Like
it's beautiful.
Every artist should be building that community. Like
it's dope because the last 3 years I've been dropping like my sound packs. And people who buy a sound pack get into the Discord. And so you'll meet other people that are also trying to like collaborate. Every time I upload a beat now on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, that's all from the Discord. They're making samples, drop it to me, I'll make something with them and collaborate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's where you can find me.
Okay, any closing thoughts, anything you want to...
I wish I had my hat. It was blue and it said "You are start" on it. You are here, start. And nothing's better than being in the place where you're starting. Because if you're starting, you're beginning. And keep going once you start.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool, thanks. Appreciate you taking the time for this. Yeah.
No problem, man.